Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Easy Chemistry by Praveen. Today I am going to explain about the topic is called as a mole concept. Some formulas, how to use that formulas to calculate the numericals. Only formulas and numericals I am explaining this. So here in the mole concept you can see the already we know the mole. What is mean by mole? Mole is the number that is 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23, useful to calculate the mass of the particles atoms you can calculate. In the mole you can see the three different type of the terms we have to see. So first one is called as a atomic mass. What is mean by atomic mass? In the sense, the mass of the one atom, the mass of the one atoms, it is represented by the symbol is called as a mu. So for example, oxygen atomic mass how much? Oxygen atomic mass is 16. If you represented with the U, that is called as a 16U atomic mass you are representing. So for example, if you can see the molecular mass. What is mean by molecular mass? Molecular mass. So the mass of the one molecule we are representing. Mass of one molecule. So for example, same example I am taking. Here I am taking oxygen. O2 is equal 32U. Molecular mass we are representing. Next one is called as a molar mass. What is mean by molar mass? Molar mass is equal the mass of 1 mole. 1 mole is how much? 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 particles. Okay. Again, molar mass is classified into, again divided into two types. So first one is called as a gram atomic mass. Gram atomic mass. So second one is called as a gram molecular mass. Nothing but the mass of the atoms is expressed in terms of the grams, that is called as a gram atomic mass. The mass of the molecules is expressed in terms of the grams, that is called as a gram molecular mass. For example, you can see nothing but 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 particle mass is expressed in terms of the grams. 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 power 10 to the 10 to the power 23 molecular mass expressed in terms of the molecules expressed in terms of the grams is called gram atomic mass. For example, you can see oxygen. So what is oxygen? Mass 16. If I write the 16 grams, that is called as a gram atomic mass. For example, you can see the nitrogen. So here what nitrogen is 14 grams. For example, you can see here O2. What is this? Here I am written the atom, here I am written the molecule. So molecule mass how much? 32 grams. Here what's the nitrogen molecule I am writing. So 14 grams. Here I am representing the mass of the molecules in terms of the grams, that is called as a gram molecular mass. Here I am writing the mass of the atoms in terms of the grams, that is called as a gram atomic mass I am writing. See here, next you can see how to understand that 1 mole of H2O is equal to 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 particles is nothing but the 18 grams. How you calculate the molecular mass of the different molecules you have to calculate? So you have to add all the atoms you have to add, then you can get the molecular mass you can get. For example, H2O molecular mass, how can you calculate? 2H plus oxygen. So how many hydrogens? 1 plus oxygen is equal 16 is equal I am written 18 grams. So 18 grams is equal 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 is equal to the 1 mole of H2O. Next one, 1 mole of H2SO4 molecular mass how much is equal 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 is equal 98 grams. How I got 98? See here, 2 hydrogens, sum of the atoms you have to add, sulfur plus 4 oxygen. So hydrogens how many? 2, sulfur 32 plus 4 plus 16 is equal 64. So you can get the 98 grams, you can get the 98 grams. So for example, molar mass of the gaseous particle you can see. So gaseous particles, how can you set the gaseous particles? So gaseous particles is equal, for example, gases. So gases is equal 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 gas particles is equal to the 22.4 liters in a standard STP. Standard STP in the sense what, 273 Kelvin and 1 atmospheric pressure you can see. Now you can see the some example you can see how to calculate the number of the moles. For example, if I want to calculate the number of moles in the atoms, how can you calculate the number of moles in the atom? So here number of moles in a given atom. So here given mass by the gram atomic mass. That's it. Given mass by the gram atomic mass. You have to know this formulas. For example, number of moles in the molecule. Number of moles in the molecule is equal mass given mass by given mass. This is nothing but the whatever the mass they given in the numerical gram molecular mass. For example, number of moles in the gaseous atom. So here gaseous atom, the number of, how can you volume occupied at STP in a liters, that is the remember, in a liter STP in a liter by 22.4 liter, you can get the volume, you can get the number of moles as you can get. For example, sometimes they will give number of particles, they will ask the formulas. So here this is the formulas, is nothing but the number of moles. For example, they will they will give the sometime number of the particles they will give, they will ask that the number of moles. That time what you have to do, if they give the number of particles, number of moles is equal number of particles by Avogadro's number. Avogadro's number is nothing but what, 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. Generally we are represented by given number of the particles by Avogadro's numbers, and here we are representing. So now can see, so by some numericals we are seeing. See the numericals, I will give some examples also. You have to calculate and you have to do in the comment section. You have to see here, calculate the number of moles in 80 grams of NaOH. Calculate the number of moles in 80 grams of the NaOH. So here how much mass they have given. So what is the number of moles? Number of moles is equal to given mass by the molecular mass. So what is the given mass? 80 grams. What is the molecular mass? Is equal 40. Nothing but sodium plus oxygen plus hydrogen is equal 23 plus oxygen is equal 32 is equal 1. So sodium is equal 23, oxygen is equal to 32, and you can see the hydrogen is equal to 1. So all you have to add 23, sorry, this is 16, 23 plus 16, 1. How much? 40. So 2. How many moles? 2 moles of the NaOH is presented. 2 moles of the NaOH is present. For example, 37 grams of calcium hydroxide, how many moles? Calculate the number of moles present in the 37 grams of the calcium hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide mass you have to calculate for a molecule. So what is the formula? N is equal given mass by molecular mass. Given mass by molecular mass. That means total mass you have to. So given mass how much? 37. So calcium hydroxide mass how much? Calcium is equal 40. Oxygen, how many oxygen? 2 oxygen is equal 32. Hydrogen is equal 2. So is equal 74. So 74 by 74. Given mass by the molecular mass. So you can get the 0.5 moles. Like this you have to calculate. Let us see another example. So let us see another example. Calculate the number of moles in 44.8 liters of CO2. 44.8 liters of the CO2 at STP. This is the condition. So calculate the number of moles we have to calculate. So whatever the volume occupied at STP, how much? 44.8. So what is the formula? So volume occupied by the at HTP by 22.4. So volume how much? 44.8 by 22.4 you can do. So automatically you can get the 2 moles. You can get the 2 moles. So this is the one formula. So next formula you can see. Next numerical you can see. Calculate the number of moles of 89.6 liters of N2 at HTP. Same formula you have to use. 89.6 liters of N2 at HTP. This time what you have to show, N is equal volume of the liters at HTP by the 22.4 you have to do. So do and comment in the comment section. So next one you can see the number of atoms. For example, you can see I am writing 80 grams of NaOH they have given. 80 grams of the NaOH they have given. So they are asking me the question that number of atoms in the NaOH. So number of atoms in the NaOH. They are asking that how many atoms in the NaOH is there. So 80 grams NaOH in the sense one sodium is there, one oxygen is there, one hydrogen is there. See, this time what we have to do, first we have to calculate the number of the moles you have to calculate it, then you have to convert it into the particles you have to convert it. So for example, that means number of atoms they are asking. Whenever they are asking the atoms, first you have to calculate the number of moles you have to calculate, then you have to calculate the number of molecules you have to moles you have to calculate. Automatically you get the number of the atoms you have. Whenever they are asking whether it is the 80 grams of the NaOH, 120 grams of NaOH, wherever they are asking number of atoms present in the 22.4 grams of the H2SO4, whatever it may be, I am giving the one example I am giving. So here, how can you calculate the number of moles is equal given mass by the molecular mass. Given mass how much? 80. Molecular mass how much? Sodium 40. So how many moles? 2 moles we got the 2 moles we are getting. Now already I know that 1 mole is equal 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 particles. Okay. 2 moles in the sense what? 2 into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. Nothing but total sodium hydroxide containing how many particles? In 12.046 into 10 to the power of 23 particles sodium hydroxide is containing. So that means what? Out of these 12.0.4623 power of atoms means how many sodium? One sodium containing 1.6023 into 12.023 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. Oxygen is equal 12 into 12.023 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. Hydrogen is equal 12.023 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. This is the thing. For example, is they given the H2SO4. That time what we will calculate? First you have to calculate the number of moles you have to calculate. After that, if you get the 3 moles, you are getting 3 into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. Some number you will get. For example, here 2 Na is there. So whatever the particles you are getting into 2. For example, here oxygen is 3 is there. 3 into 12.023 into 10 to the power of 23 you have to calculate. So for that only I am giving the another example. So the question is 196 number of atoms in 196 grams of H2SO4. Same formula. See here 196 grams of the H2SO4. How many hydrogens? 2 hydrogen. How many sulfur? 1 sulfur. How many oxygen? 4 oxygen is there. So given mass by number of moles is equal to given mass by molecular mass. So given mass how much? 196. Molecular mass how much? How many hydrogens? 2 hydrogens. How many sulfur? 1 sulfur. How many oxygen? 4 oxygens is there. So by doing the calculation you can get the 64 unit given mass by atoms. Their question they are asking number of atoms in the 196 grams. So how much you can get? So 196 by the 60, 196 by the 64, so sorry, it is 98. For oxygen only we are getting for 98. So how much you are getting? You are getting almost like the 2 moles you are getting. First you have to calculate the moles, you have to calculate. Now you can see 2 moles. So here 1 mole I know that 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 particles. This is 98. Okay, how many moles we are got? 2 moles. That means 2 into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 is equal to 12.046 into 10 to the power of 23 particles. First you have to calculate the number of moles you have to calculate. Next you have to calculate how many moles present in the 196 grams you have to calculate. Then you can get the some particles you can get. See now how many H2, how many hydrogen atoms? 2 hydrogen atoms are presented. So 2 hydrogen atoms are presented in the sense 2 hydrogen atoms are presented. So 2 hydrogen atoms in the sense 2 into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 particles. So one sulfur atoms is, so how much we got? 12. So 12 into 046 into 10 to the power of 23 hydrogen atoms. So sulfur 1 into, this is the hydrogen, this is the sulfur, 12.046 into 10 to the power of 23 sulfur atom. Oxygen how many? 4 into 12.046 into 10 to the power of 23 oxygen atoms is present. Like this you have to calculate. Okay, now I will take the another example of the gaseous molecule. I will take the gaseous molecule. So now you can see 350 centimeter cube, 350 centimeter cube of the N2 gas, nitrogen gas at 2 atmospheric pressure. They didn't given the STP, they did given, and 273 Kelvin. Calculate the number of the moles you have to calculate. Generally, how can you calculate the number of moles? Volume given at the STP by the 22.4 we have to calculate. But here what will happen? They didn't give the volume, they didn't give the volume, they didn't give it. So that's the first we have to convert the given volume into the STP we have to convert. So here you can see given condition, pressure how much? 2 atmospheric pressure. Volume how much? 350 centimeter cube. First we have to convert the STP, then we have to convert it to the volume we have to convert. So here temperature how much? 273. So generally at STP what will be there? At STP, so pressure is equal 1 atmospheric pressure, temperature is equal to 273 Kelvin, volume is equal to, volume we have to calculate. At STP volume we are calculating, that is I am taking it as a V2. So by using this formula, P1 V1 by T1 is equal P2 V2 by T2. By using this formula you can calculate, you will get the volume 700 centimeter cube you will get. So here how much you are getting? 700 centimeter you are getting. That 700 centimeter cube you have to convert it into the STP, you have to convert it. So how can you, first you have to convert the liters. So 700 by 1000. So you can get the 0.7 liter. First you have to convert it into STP, then you have to convert it into the liters you have to convert it. So now how can see N is equal to given liter by 22.4. So automatically how much you will get? 0.031 you will get. So some homework you can do, calculate the number of moles of the 400 centimeter cube of the CO, calculate the number of moles of 4 liters. I am giving in the 4 liters of nitrogen at STP. Here I am giving the pressure is equal to 3 atmospheric pressure. Temperature is equal to 273. 400 centimeters cube of the CO, 3 atmospheric, 273. How many moles? Right, calculate 4 liters of the M2 at STP, calculate the number of moles. Okay, it is okay. So last most important, so next one is calculate the mass of one atom. Calculate the mass of one atom. For example, I will calculate the mass of the one atom of the gold. You have to calculate. So generally mass of the gold how much? 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 particle or atoms it is there. So gram atomic mass we have to write like this. Gram atomic mass how much? So gold atomic mass you can see the 197. Whenever they are asking calculate the mass of the one atom of the gold, that time one atom mass is equal to 6.02 gram molecular mass by 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. So if you do the calculation, you can get 32.7 into 10 to the power of minus 23. So okay, calculate the mass of silver. You have to calculate how mass of silver, molecular mass of silver by 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. Calculate and comment in the comment section. Calculate the mass of one atom of the nitrogen. Calculate mass of one atom of the O2. Calculate mass of one atom of the plumbum. So same formula. Whatever the molecular mass they are given, by the 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 you will get the, you can get the mass of the one gold atom, one mass of the plumbum, mass of the silver, mass of the nitrogen, mass of the oxygen, like that you will get. So thank you for watching video.